Hello, it's Simon, Sam and Callum from Fauxpro CC. We're here at the NEC at the Cycle Show.
And we're here to bring you our favourite Brits from the show, the newest tech, and see what Apple's bringing out next year. Amazing little tech find from our friends at Nog. These cool little plus lights, tiny little guys, 14 grams that just clip onto anything, back of your socks, your bag, and an awesome little magnetic holder to sit on your bike and just run around with. Job done. We're here at 100% trying on a range of specs. And they're all pretty good. So we're here at the Elite stand now with Peter, who's going to quickly run us through the new Sweeto, Aero X and 2.0 models of Turbo Trainer.
Absolutely. Hi everyone. So we've got 3 new models for next winter. Like you said, the Sweeto, which has a compelling package because it's out of the box ready to go. Includes clearly the trainer. It has the 11-speed Shimano cassette already pre-assembled, and it has also a Zwift card. So in 3 minutes, open the box, open the legs, you're ready to go. Another compelling feature is the fact that it's very skinny. So not everyone has a huge home or apartment. So if you're really tight on space, the Sweeto, once folded, fits nicely under a sofa, under a bed. And actually, you can put it in the trunk of your car and use it outdoors. With a power bank, you'll have a one-way smart trainer, so I can, as a pre-race warm-up, use the trainer and collect data while I'm pre-racing and doing my warm-up. In addition to that, we have the Aero X, which is a facelift to the very successful Aero that we launched a couple of years ago. We simply made the trainer more powerful, going from 14% to 18%, made it more accurate, going from 2% to 1.5%, and made it quieter. So 3 new features, or better features, at the same price. So you're looking at $769 for the Aero X suggested retail versus the $649 of the Sweeto. A third model is called 2.0, which is a wheel-on interactive trainer. And here we told the designers, think out of the box, material-wise and design-wise. So it actually has a combination of steel and wood, and you'll see the resistance unit has a very funky design. Goes up to 10%, hill climb, fully interactive, and plus Bluetooth, and retails for $399. And cool features also that includes a through-axle adapter. So out of the box, it's through-axle compatible. Both the Aero X and the Sweeto are already on the market in the UK, distributed through Madison. And the 2.0 will be available in a couple of weeks, so well in time for the trainer season.
So I'm here with Keira, she's the ambassador for Hexr, and she's going to tell us about this swanky new helmet.
So if you don't know already, Hexr is a custom-made helmet. They measure your head and they give you a 30,000 data point scan, which creates this. And as you'll see, it's got the honeycomb shell, and this basically is way more energy efficient than a normal foam helmet. Guys, if you don't know about Hexr, definitely check them out.
So the plan now is to put Sam on Cycling Plus's Zwift challenge, win their free kit and walk away with all the swag just for bants. So we're here with our resident wattage monster, Sam Smith, who's taking part in the Cycling Plus MV UK Hill Climb Challenge. Here he goes. 1500 watts, 1600, still climbing. There's a face only a mother could love. That is pure excitement and enjoyment over there. Come on Sam, you can do it. Got this mate. You're on target, dig it. You're on target to win, we've been told. More watts, dig it. Come on Sam. Keep going mate, dig it, last few meters. You can do it. Yeah! Now we're at the Zwift Carbon stand with Neil Gardner, head of marketing for the company, who's going to run us through this absolute beauty of a bike in the background.
Well, yeah, we've had a lot of attention on this bike. We've This is the bike of Zwift Pro Cycling. They're currently riding the Tour of Britain. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it. And it's Andy's bike, and it's a large Hyperbox. So Hyperbox is our Aero setup bike.
Yeah, so 150mm stem. Bars are 40 centimetres on the drops, 35s on the tops. So I find it alright for out of the saddle climbing, but around the corners it's nice to have the extra width. You can keep it nice and tucked up, running on the flats, working on the front or in the brake. And then we've got full ceramic speed set up on there. Bottom brackets, chain, pulley wheels, on the hubs as well, wheels.
So we're at the Miche stand. Peter Cole, who's the UK agent, who's going to give us a quick overview of their new Activa Power Meter.
Miche was approached by SRM recently to consider developing a new power meter to enter the market at a price point of £1,199. The power meter is also new to the market in terms of reliability and also practicality. Once the crank is calibrated in the factory, you're able to change the chain rings without having to recalibrate the crank. The unit also has an average 100-hour battery life and a large range of crank lengths and chain rings available.
Loads of e-bikes at the cycle show this year from brands like Corratec, and we think we worked out why.
We're at the Corratec stand and I'm joined with Paul and Maximilian who are going to talk us through their e-bike range.
Okay, my name is Paul Stanford, Managing Director of EBCO, and we're the distributor of Corratec, which is a very well-known German brand.
Maximilian, I'm from the factory located in the south of Munich. We factor around 50,000 bikes during one season, mainly e-bikes, so we are up to 30,000 e-bikes a year, and helping our distributor here in the UK.
What's interesting is the market in Germany is very developed for electric bikes. They're now selling something like 1 million electric bikes in the German market. The UK, however, is just starting to play catch up. We're seeing a huge increase in the electric bike market. We're selling about 65 to 70,000 bikes in the UK. We are the second largest bicycle market in Europe, so we've got a long way to go before we catch up with Germany. But we're getting there. This is Craig from Limar UK. We've come to the stand to talk about their very slippery helmets.
Yeah, so just to speak to you about the Airspeed helmet. So this is we've got 4 helmets that are all based around aerodynamics, but the Airspeed is the fastest in the range. It's used by Astana, all the GB triathletes are wearing this helmet now. Also the Ribble Pro Cycling Team, Zwift Carbon UK, Brothers to Pro Women's Team, and they're all using this helmet because we've done extensive wind tunnel testing which actually proves that it's one of the fastest, if not the fastest aero road helmet out there. There's a little side vent here. A lot of aero helmets, they tend to have a solid side, so when you get a crosswind it actually acts like a bit of a buffer and you feel like the helmet's being hit. This side vent actually is to channel the airflow through the side, so even if you've not got a direct headwind and you've got a crosswind, the aerodynamics still work incredibly well. And also for the triathlete market, we've developed a magnetic clip, so for very fast transitions you don't need to be very precise, just get it in the vicinity and it'll just go on and slide off. So it's the Limar Airspeed. It's incredibly fast. If you want to improve your performance on the bike in any way, triathlon racing or even just with a sportive, then this helmet's going to be the one for you.
Sam has found another KOM to steal. We're at the TAC stand with a Neo T2. Sam's over there cultivating watts. Let's get ready to take some prizes.
The way the system's designed is when you hit the potholes, it'll give the effect of bounce. We've got a decent time coming here. Come on, you look beautiful. So the new leader.
We're here at the Tannus stand with Joe. He's going to give us an overview of his product and business. Hi, this is the armour that came out around about 12 months ago. It's now available in a range of sizes from 20 inch through to 700C, including mountain bike size as well. It's actually it's a tubeless alternative, so a lot of people do imagine it's a sort of rim defender, but it's actually there to offer more grip because you actually run your inner tube about 5-6 psi less than you would do on a tubeless setup. So this demonstration here just shows you where the inner tube sits inside the armour, so it protects against thorns, shale, rocks, sharp roots, but also it gives you the grip of what you get with tubeless, but without any of the heartache of changing your sealant or even having to have clogged up valves or air cans to get the tyres on and off. But all in all, it's a fit and forget product with the performance of tubeless.
Hi, yeah, we're here in the Birmingham Bike Show, the cycle show, and it's really exciting because we get a chance to show off our new race box. This is our new addition to the Zwift Carbon stable. We have a racer who can handle all conditions very well. There's a few good features on this bike that I like to talk about, and one of them is the recessed down tube, so it improves the airflow over the front bottle cage. Another really interesting Aero touch is we managed to get all the cables hidden in this new FSA ACR bar system. This wireless or cableless system also goes down to the 105 model. The new design language that we're talking about now is the drop seat stay, where you are able to tune a bit more compliance into the bike, and the other thing is the layup has changed as well, so we've got a lot of compliance at the rear, much more than you'd expect from a race bike. And as a package, it's 6,200 pounds. This is obviously the range topper, and it goes all the way down to the 105 spec, and the details are on our website. But if you want to see it live, come to the Birmingham Cycle Show, and here it is.
So we're here now at the Rawvelo stand, and we're with Duncan, who's going to give us a quick overview of Rawvelo, what they're about and their products.
Okay, so basically we're just the antithesis of what all the other brands do. We just believe in whole food principles in all our products. So they have very basic ingredients lists, nothing on there you wouldn't recognize. We're fully organically certified throughout our brand, and we're also 100% vegan in everything we do. So as an organically certified brand, we're quite restricted in what we can put in the product, so there's no preservatives in anything, and most importantly we try and make them taste like something you'd want to eat. They're functional products made from good quality, basic whole foods that are functional, and that's what Rawvelo is all about basically.